How you going? It's Kylie here. Well, it is final inspection slash handover day today at our reno. Very excited to go through the final result with you. Here it is. I'm so happy with it. Rowan and his team at East Coast Custom Homes have done an amazing job. The attention to detail on even the smallest thing has been very impressive. So here we go. The final inspection. Yeah, so it's the little things that have made a difference, hey. So that roof is bright white and mouldy when we first moved in, so we gave it a lick of paint, which has made a big difference. It's got, the gutters have been repainted, the eaves have been repainted. This fly roof is obviously new. We get a lot of weather and a lot of heat in there during summer. So that has made a massive difference, and cosmetically it looks lovely. Obviously the lawns and gardens are going to be another adventure that we'll go through you with when we eventually move in. So the lawns and gardens need a bit of work, but the house itself, it's been 4 months since we've attended to any of these gardens, so that's expected. So here we go, we're going to go inside. Brickwork has remained the same. On the front we've got the new door, so basically we had to keep pretty much the same footprint to keep the costs down. So the footprint of the house is pretty much the same. We just did what we could do within the boundaries of what we had. So, looking through there, it's so much cleaner, so much brighter. New paints, obviously we had the architraves redone. New flooring that I'm really happy with. The colour has turned out really nice. I'm really happy with that. So we'll start with our bedroom. So there is this was going to be a barn door initially, but we ended up just going with a slider because of the look of the house and the aesthetic of the house. We thought it'd be a bit chunky and a bit clunky, so we've just gone for the slider into our room. We couldn't do a proper open-up door because of the way we extended the walk-in robe here. And they put a mirror, a simple thing like a mirror at the back of that walk-in robe makes it look even bigger. It just looks huge. So that's the new walk-in robe. It's a tiny little pokey cupboards before, and they are amazing, amazing. Just by extending it out 30 centimetres this way and pulling it out towards me, another 30 centimetres has made such a difference. The lights, obviously we've got the air conditioning installed, ducted air conditioning. The bathroom looks fantastic. Used to have a big corner spa bath that no one used in there. We took that out. So now we've got a beautiful shower area. We've got the lighting in the niche, which is really, really nice. So happy with the tiles. Our mirrors, we've got the lights at the back, obviously the mirrors, they're also a auto defrost mirror, demist mirror. Hopefully they don't get that cold, they defrost. So nothing annoys me more when you go to do your makeup, whatever, in the morning and your mirrors are all misted over. So those mirrors, not only have they got the light at the back, but they've also got the automatic demister in them, which is amazing. So nice big vanity, got the loo. So yeah, big difference to what it was, and I'm really, really happy with the way that turned out. So yeah, nice, happy, happy, happy. So that's our ensuite, our bedroom. This is going to be our living area. If you look at the old videos, there was actually like 2 walls here. It's typical of 30, 33 years ago. Everything was separate. You had your separate dining, your separate formal. We took both walls out. We could do that structurally without making much difference within the boundaries that we had. So that's going to be a lot better. Just a little blue feature wall there to tie in with the beachiness of the place. Obviously that's the TV, is going to go there. These floating drawers, I'm so happy with the floating drawers. They're the little cane lights that add a little bit of ambience. Floating drawers going to give us heaps of storage space. I can put some of my warmers on there. It's going to look beautiful. So happy with those. Then you look back into the kitchen area. So what I'm going to do here in near these floating drawers, so I'm going to have like a corner lounge. I'm going to have a corner lounge that goes sort of against there and across here. So it'll be like a corner lounge here. So you have a nice little separate area here. We've got a beautiful big dining table that will go in line with this window. So a nice big dining table is going to go here. Then obviously we've got this massive, beautiful big island bench. We're going to have some stools that'll go in there for informal dining if we want to just have breakfast or something there. So that's the layout I'm thinking in my head. This here. So those cupboards open up underneath. So those on this side it opens as well. So I'm going to be able to put all my platters and bowls and all the bits and pieces. You can see that's really deep. So I've got lots of room there to put all those awkward platters and things like that. So there's two, they open as well. So they're sort of spring touch open. So you just touch it and it closes, which is amazing. You can't even tell the cupboards are there, which is great. Give you an idea of the size of the floating bench, it is quite large because we wanted that extra storage space in there. We've got the little plugs and that on each side, so you've got your charging ports and everything like that on either side. So that's the looking back. Got the dishwasher, obviously. The Asco dishwasher, which we're really, really happy with. Love it. It's got a light in it. How cool is that? Got the inbuilt bin. Everything is soft close cupboards, which is really good. You can't slam them. Kids can't slam if they just let them go. They're soft close, which is great. The Frankie sink. I bought this sink 3 years ago. It's been in storage. We were building a house at Golmerad, and a lot of the stuff we have here today was bought for that property, but didn't go ahead. But we've been able to manage and fit it in with this Renos, which is great. So that's my Frankie sink, which I love. The Frankie sink. More storage, more cupboards. And as I said, we've got the PowerPoint on this side as well. So that's nice. Got these pendants hanging over the bench. At night, they throw light beautifully. Probably can't really see it there, but at night that cane throws light gorgeously. Can't wait to see that lit up at night. This is, there you go, Bubba. Kitchen area, again, we could fit it in as much storage space as we could given what we had. So that's obviously the range hood, cooktop, nice big cooktop, all the drawers, and I've pointed this out. I know I've pointed this out like 50 times, but I do love it. This is where I'm going to put all my essential things that I use every day, the oils, the salts, the peppers, the flours, things like that that I cook with every day can go in there. And then it just simply, again, it's a soft touch, so it just closes up by itself, which is great. My 2 ovens. I cook a lot, hey, so many times I'll be cooking a main meal and I want to cook a dessert, or I might be cooking a cake that requires different temperatures to biscuits. So my wish list was to have the 2 ovens, and I have them. So blessed, so happy, so happy. So that's the ovens, really excited about those. This used to be a study. We've transformed this space into a butler's kitchen. Again, I do a lot of cooking, a lot of entertaining, and I can't be more excited about this butler's pantry. It is gorgeous. Fridge is in. Quite a big fridge. Fridge is in. That's where I'm going to put probably a mix master, maybe coffee machine, something like that. Again, lots of space to put bits and pieces, and heaps of shelving. So that is something I love. So that's a butler's pantry. Moving on down, as I said, we did get the ducted air conditioning in too, which is amazing. My husband's a shift worker. He needs his sleep, which means he needs the house cool. Middle bedroom, Leo's thinking he might take, he used to have the end bedroom. He's thinking he might take this middle bedroom now. So, got the new sliders. We kept the original shelving to save some money in these. So it's got the old-fashioned pine in the back, but I think we'll get away with it. It still looks nice and clean. It's all in good order. So we kept that to save a bit of money. We just got the new sliders, which look great, with one with the mirror. Down the hallway. So this was Leo's room, but as I said, he is thinking about changing it. So this is the third bedroom with the new sliders. And Leo's loo, spare loo, we kept it separate from the bathroom so that it's more convenient. And this is Leo's bathroom. Again, he's got the light at the back of his mirror. It's got the demister on it, automatic demist, which is nice. Lovely shower. We've got the light in his space there, his little nook. Got the little microphone, the shower. So really happy with that. Looks amazing. I didn't end up changing the mirror, I kept it, I know, but it was just one of those things. It's even got a light down the back there, can you see that? So Rowan's even put lights at the bottom of the vanities, which is another little, I know, it's just a cool feature. It's just like a mood light, it looks great. And the new laundry. The new laundry, it was such an awkward space before, and now it is so functional, and I love it. So, again, emphasis on storage. We've built 3 houses, this is the first reno, and one thing I've always wanted with the old houses, every house we've had, it's been like we need more storage. So I don't think we'll have a problem with that. There's a dishwasher and dryer is going to go in there. Again, nice big sink. Nice area there. And then if it's a wet day, because it's night, a lot of sun comes through, I can hang some clothes up there to dry if I need to. Then I've got like it's almost like a little mud room. I'm going to put some hooks along here for bags, coats, umbrellas, jumpers, whatever. The storage space underneath there, so it's like a little mud room, which I really love. And then we've got shut that door. The nice big utility cupboard for brooms and whatever. So, nice matching door. And I'll take you through to the back. So yeah, love it. So happy with it. Not often you have something pictured in your mind and then it actually turns out as good, if not better, than you envisaged. So we're so happy with it. Okay, so here we go out the back, and this is our outdoor area. Now this used to be brick all along here, but because of damage to the brick, we had to take the brick out. So what we've did is that blue panelling there matches that blue panelling there. So we've tied it in. Again, the semi-polished concrete, isn't that just, I love it. It's so nice. Such a nice feature. I'm so glad we ended up going that way. We ummed and ahed about what we were going to put on our floors. Polished concrete is so robust. We won't have to touch that for about 25 years. It's hardy. It looks, I don't know, I just like it. I like the look of it. So we kept the powder room. So if the kids are having a swim or we've got entertaining guests out in the pergola, we've got the toilet and nice new vanity and mirror in here, which is nice. It's like a little powder room so people don't have to go through the house if they're wet or under the influence. So that's nice. That's the powder room. So the roof, look at that roof. We've got a nice big fan up there to keep it cool, but also to keep the mozzies away. If you've got a fan up there and you've got it on, if you have the odd mozzie, it'll keep the mozzie away. Now there's two different builds. So East Coast Custom Homes have done our home build and Clarence Valley Mineral Pools are doing our pool. Now they're not going to finish the pool until we move in because Rowan, our two Rowans, so we've got Rowan the builder and Rowan the pool builder. So Rowan the pool builder wants us in before he finishes that pool, which is fine. But you can imagine once we've got that pool all blue and beautiful and full of water, it's going to be great. So again, just structurally, the effort that's been put into those roofs is amazing. Nice little details like the extra wide poles, the capping over the screws, it all makes a difference. So lots of work to be done on the grass and the gardens, but we'll keep you updated as we do those as well. So the pool fence is in. Over here, on the other side of that fence is where we're going to put the fire pit area. So we're going to put in like a fire pit and a sitting area there. Once we move in, the pool will be sprayed a beautiful blue colour. So the pool will be finished once we moved in. Again, that's going to be all turf. Going to put some gardens in there. A lot of cleaning up to do there. And this is the outdoor area. So this is what we call the pool house. Again, same colour blue that's inside. Beautiful roof over the top, big solid roof. Again, we've got the fan. It's going to be amazing once we get it all pebbled and grassed. We carried forward the semi-polished concrete all the way through, which I'm really glad we did. It's really finished it off nicely. So I'll probably have a big table there to eat, have a big dining table here to eat over the pool. Put in like a bar in here, a couple of chairs in here. So the idea, the emphasis is on outdoor entertaining. We're in a beautiful part of the world. That's what we want to do. So that's where the deck chairs are going to go. So there'll be a couple of deck chairs there. I think I've told you before, my vision is to have a pandanus palm in there, just to complete the look. That's what I'm going for there. And you turn around here, and this is our pool house. So we're going to get a fridge to put in there. Got its own dishwasher. Going to have a lot of glasses and things obviously here for entertaining. Got a little sink out here so we can just, instead of carting things in and out, I'm going to have light crockery out here. I can rinse it, I can pop it in the dishwasher and just put it back in the cupboards. Splash back come up really well. I'm really happy with that. So really, really happy with that. Love it. This is the barbecue. So we've got a big ass industrial fan up there because obviously we don't want fat and grease and yucky stuff accumulating. We've got a wok. That's our wok. Lots of stir fries and things going to go on there. We ended up going with a really heavy duty hot plate. That's been in storage for 3 years. We just have to give that a bit of a wipe down, but it's a really nice heavy duty hot plate. So a lot of cooking going on there. It's got little vents there even to make sure it doesn't overheat with the cupboards. So yeah, that's our cooking station for the barbecue and the wok. And that's our drink station for... The boys bought me a Ninja slushy machine for Mother's Day, which I absolutely adore. So the Ninja slushy, that's you there, baby, right there. Lots of slushies and things happening. And obviously the doors that we can pull out, pull right across, bifold doors that go right across, let some air in if we need. The pizza oven will go here. Now the pizza oven's still in its box. We haven't got that out yet. So this is like our storage area. So there's still bits and pieces in here. So this is where we're going to put Leo's kayak, some fishing gear, bits and pieces, mower maybe. We'll go in here. Oh no, probably not the mower, probably just bikes and things. But this is our pizza oven still in its little box. The first thing we're going to do when we move in is get the pizza oven out, and we're going to have to work on perfecting some dough and some pizzas. So it's there, it's ready to go. And in the back here, that's where the pool pump's going to go, in there. So lots of nice storage space that we can lock up nice and secure if we need to, which is good. And once we get the grass and pebbles and things in, it's going to be amazing. So cannot wait to move in and start entertaining. Can't wait. Looks so good. Because we put the pool fence, we decided to pull pool fence around in this fashion. It means people can sit here and literally get in the pool and step into the pool. So as I said, we'll be more updates as we do the gardens. Obviously I'll update you more when the pool's finished, because once the pool's finished and the water's in that, it'll transform this outdoor area even more. And once we get the pebbles and grass in, it's going to look even better. So that's it. That's the house done. The pool's got still got the pebbling to do, but that's not much. The pool guys will be here once we move in. We are going to see our eldest son up in Townsville for the next week. It's like torture, isn't it? The house is ready, but we can't move in yet, but we will. So another week or so, we'll start moving in. And we'll be able to give you more updates as we get furniture in, as we get the pool done, as we get the gardens done. I'll keep you all on the journey for those who wish to keep on the journey. You do you, boo. But if you're interested, I'll certainly keep you all up to date as we go along. So happy with it, just delighted with it. The air conditioner's on at the moment, it's just fine. It's beautiful. So that's it. Ready to move in. We'll do our final done a final handover this morning. Couldn't be happier with what Rowan and the team have done. They've been amazing. We're so happy. So couldn't recommend the boys enough. If you want more information, let me know and I'll give you some details, because honestly, it's not often you have a project in your head that you think about and it ends up as good or better than what you had dreamed up in your mind. So that's it. We'll keep you updated as the pool's done, as we do some the gardens. We'll keep posting for you in case you want to have a look. It's up to you. But that's it for today. What do you think? We love it. We're so happy with it. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you later. Bye.